Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. You want to talk about some local wildlife? Let me try that again. You want to talk about some local wildlife, Rich? We can. Get anything in particular? You want to talk about what's local to you? What's the wildlife? Oh, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Giannaki for the follow. I appreciate it. You followed me when I was not here. Hopefully I can catch you around sometime when I am. But if not, either way, I really do appreciate it. Oh, we got squirrels, we got raccoons, we got possums, we have, hold on. Uh, Squirrels, raccoons, possums, 3 baby birdies right outside of our apartment, and an adult bird that left the babies. A cat, yeah, there's a neighborhood cat, some groundhogs. If you go further out, because, we kind of live adjacent to a very rural area. If you go a little further out, oh boy. Oh yeah, there's a turkey in the woods near us. But yeah, if you go a little further out, oh, you get all kinds of stuff. The thing about living in Indiana is there is wildlife. We have, out in the boonies, you got coyote, you got deer, foxes are pretty common in Indiana. Yeah, apparently bears and mountain lions. Your GPU that should be delivered today? Robot wildlife. I mean, is it a feral robot? Deer, pheasants, partridges, pigeons, yeah. You guys got, like, the docile nature out there. Which is nice, that's a good thing. There are dead-ass animals in Indiana that will kill and eat you. Big bird, kites. We get... God, Cozy sees hawks fucking every day. Anytime we go someplace, she's just like, there's a hawk. There's another hawk. It's actually kind of impressive and a little irritating how many she sees. She, legitimately though, Deus. Legitimately. They're always showing up. Part of me is worried that if we ever end up breaking up, that, like, I'm gonna be walking one day and a hawk is just gonna swoop down and attack me. I'll just be, like, walking away, I'll be like, man, I hope Cozy's doing okay, I haven't seen her in a little while. And then I'll just hear, scream! And a hawk will, like, take my ear or something like that.
It is the beholden duty of knowing adults to fit every young person to her calling.
But yeah, we got hella nature around here. Yeah, the only ones I'm honestly worried about though are the potential of bears and or cougars / mountain lions. Not old women in bars looking for young men. Not that kind of cougar. Although, I suppose if I went out to bars, I should be worried about them. Because I'd be like, I'm in a relationship. They'd be like, I don't care. And I'd be like, well, I do! And I'm very uncomfortable now. But no. The mountain lion type of cougar. A friend of my brother's said he saw them, saw some outside behind his house. Which is, like, kind of close to where my mom lives. Some people call them menaces, and I call those people wrong. Raccoons have tiny hands, so they could be your friends, but unfortunately, they possess the devil's mischief. And only want to cause problems. Yeah, you can get a pet raccoon. It is legal to own a pet raccoon in Indiana. There's a place called Richmond in Richmond, Indiana. That's like the town that sells exotic animals. By which I mean they breed raccoons for pets, and it's a breeding program where they will take friendly and docile raccoons and breed them with the most friendly and docile raccoons, so eventually they'll become more friendly. They sell skunks, they sell foxes. I really want a pet fox. But they're very hard to take care of properly, so I want to make sure, you know, I'm in a position where I can take care of said fox. Wait, you have wallaby that live near you? Ho ho! They escaped from a zoo? Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. What, the skunk shouldn't be... Wait, what shouldn't be pets? Foxes, raccoons... Well, yes, they have to be... They've never been domesticated. But I believe that's what this place in Richmond is trying to do. Alright, now she's naked. That's... Stop with the fire! Rhino has a domesticated pet. Still, a few wallabies is a few wallabies more than we have. And I'm glad wallabies don't live around here, because if they did, I know for an absolute fact, 100% certainty, I would come home from work one day and Cozy would be like, "Babe, look who I became friends with today." And she'd be holding a whole ass wallaby in our apartment. What? Oh, she's talking to the cats. Oh no. Do you need help? Okay, hold on. What? Oh no. Our cat had her collar stuck in her mouth. Occasionally when she goes to clean herself, she'll go and get her collar stuck. Get 1B. Oh, you don't walk on that arm. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention. So, actually, at my first apartment, I was not allowed... Well, I could have pets, but I couldn't afford them. So I didn't have pets. But I had wasps that would come in. And I was like, you know what? These wasps, they are my pets now. So I'd leave out like tiny little things of sugar water for them. I'd be like, and you know, okay, I wasn't supposed to go in there. And they wouldn't sting me. They wouldn't, I wouldn't try to touch them or anything. I wasn't attracting them, they just kind of got into my apartment, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm just not gonna fuck with them, and hopefully they don't fuck with me. Basically, I was like, don't start none, won't be none. They weren't killer bees, they were perfectly average wasps. Which, I mean, still usually aren't considered friendly, but you know, we got along. I operate a lot under the assumption of don't start none, won't be none. The wasp opted not to start none, so there was none. Usually, yes, but these weren't. They were cool. I was cool with them, they were cool with me. See, that just speaks to my inner nature of my ability to get along with, you know, everyone. Everything. The wasps could sense that I was chill, and they were like, you know what? I'll be chill too. Sues the wasp for domestic violence. Gosh, just like, what exactly were you expecting to happen here? You have childhood PTSD from wasp interactions? The only mildly traumatic experience from wasps that I'm involved in is one time my family was going on vacation somewhere or going to visit someone, I can't remember. And we stopped at this little roadside motel. And the only thing I really remember about the motel was it had like a playground area for children. I think that was its big selling point. It was like, hey, you got kids, we got a playground. They've been in a car all day. Let them run around out here, right? Yeah, it's a great attraction for children and wasps. No, and it legitimately was, because my brother, we went to play, and my little brother went down the slide, and apparently a wasp nest was on the bottom of the slide. They had built it underneath it. And, a bunch of them came out and started stinging him. He got stung like 7 or 8 times or something like that. Okay, well I broke that, but I gotta do that all over again. He got stung a lot, and he was maybe like 3 or 4. He was not very old when it happened. So, you know, that's a lot of wasps for a child. That's a lot of wasps for an adult. But it happened. And it was actually alright. I've learned that if you get stung by a wasp or a bee, what you can do is you can take some wet tobacco. And you can put it on the sting, and it helps draw out the venom. And my dad smoked. He still does, but he did at the time as well. And he was able to, and he just like broke open a cigarette and started like putting the tobacco in his mouth. He got all the venom out, or like it helped. Oh my god, go kill this thing. So yeah, fun fact, if you ever get like wasped up, find a smoker. They can help. The sacrifices he made. Yeah, do something. You know, I would say, honestly, I was just thinking about it. Wouldn't happen with today's cigarette prices. You're not wrong. So kind of thinking about it, I could see this game being somewhat of a precursor to Souls-likes. Hey, Nuke, what's happening? Ow. I just had that thought, but... You collect teeth, which are basically... You don't level up. Oh, I know what's about to happen. You don't level up. Oh, you know which one I'm gonna pick? I'm gonna pick Tails. Tails never fails. Yes! Champion! It's not luck, Nuke. It's pure, unadulterated skill. I know which way the coin wants to fall. I know how it wants to land. Well, you know, it was armed and dangerous. I took care of that. What's up, Katra? I am very much into this game. It is a very good game. I can't believe it's like a 30-year-old game and it's this good. Ask. Ask what? I don't know. It says ask. The blocks say ask. I need to go up. Oh. It's not random. You have to know which way the coin wants to fall. You have to sense it in your soul. Or just say Tails every single time, because Tails never fails, and if it rhymes, it's true. That's how I live my life. Okay, why did that open? That did not help me, and it just made me feel weird for going for that camera angle. Okay, wait, what? Wait, what? Also, there was another path the other way, and I don't know if that was okay, hold on. You say pseudoscience, I say that's how I live my life. Okay, well, I can't get back up there, so I am committed to this path. For better or for worse. Oh, there's a springy mushroom. Okay, of course. A bounce. Like a past man.
What is truly is most often found, if it is findable.
Okay, cat, thank you. Look, well, I'm not living my life like a future man. Hold on, I need to get this. Tooth. Ow! Okay, hop over here real quick. Who wants? Ow! Ah! What's happening? Why am I taking damage? Eat pepper! Eat pepper, you weird blob babies! Oh, you're still alive. You! Lucky little blob baby son of a bitch. Let's see you get lucky again. Oh, no, you're just gonna fall to your death. Why do I hear a pig snout? Or that little piggy. Hold on, wait, what? I don't think you can legally own events. Nuke. Not Nuke, Deus. Why did I don't think you can... Look, I don't know the words I say myself half the times. Gesundheit, pig. Look, I don't know the words I'm saying myself half the time, Deus, but I am certain you can't own an event. How many teeth am I saving up for? 600. Alice, calm the fuck down. Okay, let me try that again, I guess. Oh, I go this way, not through the door. Oh no, there's another one of those puzzles coming up. I hate these puzzles. I'm so bad at them. It ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Yep, close the door. By which I mean the house. Oh, then I gotta make the kid's face, huh? I don't know how I feel about that. Big city. Big city, bad roads. What do you expect? Come here. Let me knife you. Oh, it's this guy. Alright. Say bye to your arms. A Farewell to Arms by Ernest Hemingway, huh? That's your life story. Now say a farewell to faces. Because you don't have any of those either. It's an okay size. Okay, well, okay size city, terrible roads. The roads are horrendous. Worst roads in Western civilization. That's the roads that your driver is dealing with right now. That's what's taking so long. Country roads take me home? No, it's more like country roads are better. Okay, well there's 2 of 4. Where the hell else do I go? Yeah, the UK roads are not known for their skill. Ah, ha ha ha, I go... Oh, there's a... No, I'm trapped in here. Whee! You can make it. They're known for people to cut you off and honk at you. Come on, rabbit. You can dance. You can try. Having the time of your life. You can laugh. You can sing. You can do anything Clockwork Rabbit. Alright, let's make this weird kid's face. You go down. Oh, this one's gonna be complicated. Sometimes things get complicated, complicated. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost and confused and afraid, and I kind of have to pee a little bit. But don't worry, the fear should take care of that one for me. Okay, nose go over, eye go down, hair go here, hair here, eye, hair. Eye, nose, cheek, whatever the fuck that is, hair, eye, that, hair, eye, that, nose, mouth, hair, eye, that, nose, hair, cheek, fuck. I think Cozy has just now looked at the puzzle I've been complaining about. Because she just said, I hate those, and yes, they're terrible. I hate these kind of puzzles. I've never been good at them. Especially when you give me a limited amount of moves. Oh, I was close! Stop there, looks fine, yeah. Got one eye down here. It's a lazy eye. Okay, hold on. I need to retrace my steps. Kind of. Come on, Kai. Can't you have, like, a mouth forehead? A forehead mouth? That could make him look really angry. He's not sad. He's mad as hell. And he's not gonna take it anymore. Okay, now the eye goes there. No. He does look really mad. And kind of like an owl. But not a friendly owl. Like an angry owl with cursed knowledge. Which is my kind of bird, let me tell you. Alright, come on, Cyclops boy, be a buddy. And you can't skip these, either. The chess puzzles earlier, it let me skip. These, not so much. I have to do this. Perfect. Alright, tell me your answers, oh wise man. $40? Nah, I'll just struggle for 3 hours. It's okay. there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think of you and your 40 bucks. Bitch baby. Ah! That bitch! Alright, well, you're dead now. Oh, there's another one. Okay. No, it's not really that hard. I'm just really bad at those puzzles. Like, the combat, as long as you pay a moderate amount of attention to what's going on, you'll be fine. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a swing there. I just got real lucky. But I'm just really bad at the puzzles where you gotta slide stuff around. Oh, I just meant in, like, the gameplay, kind of. It feels very similar, like an early Souls-like to me. Because there's a lock-on, there's a dodge, you collect currency for enemies. You don't really level up, but, you know, you collect teeth from enemies that you use to improve your weapons. And I mean, action RPGs have existed for a while. It's not like Dark Souls invented that genre. But it feels similar to, like... Oh, okay, that was it. Kinda. But it's more action-y than Zelda is. Unless, like, maybe the very new ones, like Breath of the Wild and all that. But I haven't played those. Well, that's not true. I played enough Breath of the Wild to know I don't like it. But, like, Tears of the Kingdom, I didn't play that. But in many ways, Zelda is like a precursor to Dark Souls. You know, I feel like that's a pretty common thought. Yeah, I know. I'm the only person in the entirety of the world who did not like Breath of the Wild. I'm okay with that. That's like my most controversial gaming opinion, I think. That I just don't like Breath of the Wild.
How would you get gin from a barrel into a bottle?
That's okay. I've accepted that that's just the opinion that when people find out that's my opinion, they're just like, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong about that. And I'm like, alright. I'm not trying to change your mind. I have my reasons for not liking it. But I didn't. And I gave it a fair shot. I wanted, you know... I gave it until, I got past the first holy beast or whatever it is. The fucking elephant. And after I got to that, and I got past that, and I was like, alright, this ain't my game. I don't really like it that much. I don't get what the hype is about, and I still don't get what the hype is about, if I'm honest. It was okay. It was serviceable. There was nothing wrong with the game. Oh my god. It just wasn't my game. And I like other Legend of Zelda games. Like, I played all of Ocarina of Time. I thought that was good.
Looks like a perfect fit, and I'm a perfect judge. Time to put your new noggin to use.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's a very impressive game, you know? I don't know what's happening here. You know, I get that. I'm not saying it's not. No loading screens, huge open world. Did I lose or did I win? Okay, well now I lost. I wasn't a fan of the weapon system. I didn't like how literally every item had like a durability thing. Especially, I disagree with the Master Sword and the Master Shield being like breakable. I think if you're, once you get the actual legendary items of like time or whatever, once you get like the legendary items, they shouldn't break. They should kind of live up to the name and be legendary to the point where there we go. To where they stay together. Now that said, I never got those. I was told by a friend who like beat the game. He was like, "Oh yeah, the Master Sword can break." Does The Sims 3 count as an open world game? Cozy from the background. Yeah, it fucking does. Okay, but still, it's the legendary Sword of Time or whatever. It should stay completely, like, legendary and everything. Well, we're going, you spin me right around. Like, again, it wasn't my game. I have no issue with it. I don't begrudge people who like it, but it's not for me. And I like other Legend of Zelda games, you know, I played Ocarina of Time, I'm gonna play Majora's Mask at some point. I plan on playing a lot of them, really. But, for some reason, Breath of the Wild just didn't do it for me. Maybe after I play the others. Maybe I'll play, like, all the other, oh my god, I'm gonna die on this slide. Legend of Zelda games, and then I'll be like, okay, let's retry Breath of the Wild now, and maybe I'll love it after that. Who knows? I doubt it. Like, I wouldn't expect that to happen. But it could. Stranger things have happened. Like, whatever the fuck just happened with the physics here. Alright, let me upgrade this teapot cannon. $725. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, just not my cup of tea. No, it's just you, Deus. Nobody else played Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, hold on, before we do that, let me...
I was required to identify your family in the Oxford morgue. Your sister was completely recognizable. I can't say the same for your parents.
Wait, you really enjoyed turning anything into a weapon puzzle? Oh, the ability to, like, glue everything together. Yeah, I heard about that in the game. Again, like, I'm sure it's a very cool game. I will probably never play it, in all honesty. I don't know. Because based on my experience with Breath of the Wild, I wouldn't like it.
Be careful, Alice.
You don't even know what my criticisms of Breath of the Wild are. Well, actually, you probably do, because I've gone over them before. But regardless, still probably no. We've had this conversation several times, in all honesty. And every time, you guys always react the same. Everyone always reacts the same way. What do you mean you don't like Breath of the Wild? You're wrong. It's such a good game. That's my hot take in gaming. Breath of the Wild is my mid-tier game. You're talking about Tears of the Kingdom? Still. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I do not want to play like Tears of the Kingdom is because of how long it'll take. Oh, shit, I didn't even realize this guy was following me. Like, how long is a playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom? An average playthrough. Okay, well, I wouldn't. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I would not know where to go. Because it would be like a blind playthrough, like a fresh playthrough. Basically, yes. Partly because I know I don't like one of them, and they're very long. And sometimes I have to make the decision on whether or not I would rather play like a really long game or like 17 other games. Yes, I can go straight to the boss, but I'm not going to win that fight. You're gonna flip it? I'm sticking with Tails. Tails never fails. Ah, damn. Alright, well. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm gonna go change my shirt. Now, I want to be clear about this. I shy away from challenges all the time. Constantly. With great, like, vigor. I will run from a challenge. I want you guys to pay attention. Look at this shirt. Look at what I'm wearing. So when I come back in a different shirt, you'll know it's not the same. I didn't cheat. I have not cheated any time. I will be right back with a new shirt. Yeah, see, Cozy knows I haven't cheated, and again, I did not cheat. This is a very different shirt. This is all flamingos. I didn't say Breath of the Wild wasn't a fantastic game. I at no point in time said, well, you know what, I'm not going to take criticism from somebody who can't spell the word shirt. That's my take on that, store. But at no point in time did I say Breath of the Wild was not a great game. I said I don't like it. Key difference there. I can admit the game's good. It's just not a game I like to play. Same with, like, Sekiro. Great game. I cannot beat it. Oh, I know. I'm aware. But yes, I'm wearing a very different shirt this time. I'm not gonna play Tears of the Kingdom either, to be fair. To be fair, Deus. I'm opting to play neither of them. It might be better. I don't want to play it. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I understand. Womp womp. Okay, well, let's go this way to do it then. Faster, easier, better, stronger. Or I'll die. That also works. Yeah, no, it's okay. I've got plenty of games to stream. You guys are gonna recommend. That was a critique I had on it. It is definitely not the same shirt. %100% not the same shirt. Y'all people need to get your eyes checked. This is covered in flamingos. There's black on this shirt. There was no black on the other shirt. It was like a flesh tone pink. I mean, that sounds like a cool mechanic, Deus, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't want to play it. There we go, finally. Well, then you're going to die on that sword. Oh, good. Alright, well, if I did it once, I can do it again. Play it every time I sit on the toilet. If those are my options, I'm gonna learn how to poop standing up. Oh, show me your face. Show me your face. I hope you guys have to take a vision test at some point in the future, and it's just distinguishing between two not even similar shirts. Okay, that guy's just gonna hang out. He's just vibing. I'm going to go get the other shirt I was wearing just to, like, show you people. Alright, well, I'm just... Okay, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay. I'm gonna go, give me a minute. I'm gonna get that other shirt. I'm gonna go get the other shirt, and you guys are gonna be like, oh, maybe it is different. Also, Deus, comparing a game to The Witcher 3 is not a great way to get me to play that game. So another hot take, I was not a huge fan of The Witcher 3. My main problem with The Witcher 3 is, and I wanted to like that game. I like every aspect of The Witcher 3, except there is one big problem I have, and I cannot get past it. Every time, anything I do in that game, I sat down, I played that game for 8 hours straight. I feel like I accomplished nothing. I didn't even get far enough in the game to do that. Deus. Well, maybe I did and I just missed the opportunity. But I've legitimately sat down and played that game for 6 to 8 hours. And I was like, I did one quest and walked around. That was it. I did almost nothing in that game. Which, I mean, that's great, you know. Oh my god, so many hours of content, so cool. But at the same time, I'm like, I can't justify playing a game where I can play it for 8 hours and then be like, what the fuck did I even do? I didn't even do anything. Even then, I just felt like I was never making any progress when I went to play it. Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of like that. At this point, I'm not going to play Baldur's Gate 3. I understand it's an amazing game. I don't want to play it. Hospital Aliens 2. 5 minutes in, out, and... You know, the way you're saying that, it makes me think of, the Rick and Morty meme. It's like, come on, 20-minute adventure, in and out, we're done. And then it's 6 hours later, and it cuts to me just crying in a corner. Unless somebody came to my house and gave me a back rub as part of, like, the reward for the quest, I'm not super interested. right now, it's not even the kind of game I want to play. Okay, Cozy is cackling like a maniac. Oh, I think I know why. Over 100 hours. Yeah, man, I'm not starting a 100-hour game, a 100+ hour game anytime soon. So this is actually pretty cool. Last night, she found a wallaby. No, it would be a much happier yelling if she found a wallaby. You guys would be very well aware if she just found a wallaby. No, so last night, a DoorDash driver comes in with, you know, some food. They got some Wendy's, you know, burger. You know, they got the bag of food, a drink carrier. Deus, how long do you think it takes me to poop? Anyways, you know, DoorDash driver comes in, and for DoorDash, we don't have to check anything. As long as they have the room number, they can take it straight to the room. We don't stop them or anything. So the 3 hours? God, no. So they go, and I continue about my day. I'm doing, like, work and stuff like that. I don't think anything about it. I see it sitting on the floor, down the hall, like, on the first floor. I'm like, okay, whatever, they'll get it later. Then the people who are staying in that room come back, and they're like, we didn't order DoorDash. And I'm like, well, they're like, and I'm walking down the hall whenever this happens, so the lady's like, well, I'm gonna take it to the front. And I'm like, well, I am the front, so I'll just grab it right now. And she's like, oh, okay, thank you. And I'm like, I'm gonna look and see if this person's staying here, and if I can't find them, it seems like I'm gonna have a pretty good night. And I looked, and that person was not staying at our hotel. They were not there at all. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll give them a minute. Maybe they realize what happened, because there's a hotel across the street, and we get mixed up all the time. So in my head, I'm like, you know what? Maybe they realize, oh, it got delivered to the wrong hotel. Let me... Wait, this just looped back. Oh. Wait, no. What? Oh, up there. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give them a little bit. I'll give them like half an hour or so to come claim it. And then if they don't, I'm gonna eat it. You need to add platforming. I feel like in whatever kind of game I play, you're just like, I should add that to my game. If I played a racing game, you'd be like, I need to add a racing segment to my game. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be good. For good platforming, yeah, the movement has to be tight. But no, I put the Frosty in the fridge. Like, we have a little employee fridge. I put the Frosty in there so it doesn't melt too quickly. And I actually gave them more than half an hour because I got busy. And they never showed up, so I'm like, I'm taking this shit home. I ain't letting it go to waste. So I got some Wendy's waiting in the fridge for me. Whenever I take my lunch break here in half an hour or so. Ah, okay, here we go. I see them now. I was so very confused. What? This doesn't take me anywhere specific either. Bruh. Where the hell do I go? Oh, wait. Does this another door open? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't really blame you there. Racing, I'm not a fan of racing in games. I've been on this rant before, but I remember when every game included a racing segment, and I have no idea why they did that. Yeah. Yeah, like back in the day, every game had racing. It didn't matter what kind of game you made, there was racing in it. Okay, well, I mean, I can see I'm supposed to go over there, but I don't see how I'm supposed to go over there. You're literally just describing Jump King, Deus. I should play Jump King at some point. You guys, I feel like you guys would have fun watching me completely go insane playing that game. Where do I go? Hold on, let me... Ah, that gets rid of the spikes. Okay. Sometimes I think I'm smart, and then I remember I'm actually dumb. It's okay, we made it. It took me a moment, but we made it. But yeah, maybe I'll try to play Jump King at some point in time in the future. I'm sure you guys would enjoy that. Watching me go slowly insane, trying to land on tiny platforms. I definitely wouldn't, you know, completely lose my mind. I'm very good at platforming in games. It's one of my strong suits. I'm not. I'm actually really bad at it. You're actually really relaxed right now? Well, that's good. You should be relaxed. And you should probably be, you know, de-stressed for your wedding. Because ideally, I imagine, you want to enjoy your wedding. Ideally, it's one of those things you only do once, so you should probably be relaxed about it. I am very good at crying myself to sleep. Cozy never even has any idea I'm doing it. And she's right there next to me the whole time. Well, I'm sure they're not doing it specifically because of your wedding. Although, it would be kind of funny... No, Alice, go around her. Okay, camera, could you be any worse, actually? Let's pick up right after the wedding. You should just start being like, and this is exactly why I'm looking for another job. You should just drop that line casually in a meeting one day. I feel like that would be hilarious. Don't worry, haha, right after you get back from your honeymoon, it's gonna be super busy, so enjoy it while you can. You work at the EA of space.
On the emotions of others, their strengths and weaknesses.
I said, yeah, you are the What? Wait, I am the EA of... Why am I the EA of space?
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Oh. Kill or be killed. He should say that to his employer. What do you mean you... Oh my god, okay. Get teed, bitches! Just be like, you know what? I don't get paid enough to be an expert on anything.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle.
It's a shiny thing that reflects what it sees. Reflection means there's not actually two of them. So you should just be like, anytime they ask you a very obvious question, you should just be like, you know what, let's just say it's magic, and leave it at that.
Threats, promises, and good intentions don't amount to action.
Alright, well this is going to take 45 minutes to heal me. Your dream job's now to be a cat dad or a trophy husband? I mean, I told Cozy, like, if she starts making the money, I want to be a stay-at-home boyfriend. I want to be a live-in boyfriend. She said if we get married, she'd probably be okay with it. And her mom supports her in that decision. Yeah, exactly. I told her the apartment will be clean whenever she either comes home or gets off work, whichever, you know, she'll come out of her office. I will make food for her. I will learn to cook. I'll watch a YouTube video on, like, you know, I'll learn one new dish a week. I would stream in my spare time, you know. You guys would still get 4 to 6 hours of mort every day. But things would be taken care of, you know. She wouldn't have to worry about it. I think I'm slowly winning her over to the idea. The only thing I'm not a fan of, I wouldn't be a fan of, is, like, I would have to have an allowance every month. Because I don't want to have to ask for money anytime I want to buy something, right? I don't want to be like, hey babe, can I have $40 so I can get this game to stream? Like, there would have to be a predetermined allowance. And I'd be fine with that, you know, I'd be like, alright, yeah, that's... and we'd have to discuss, like, the details of it. But it would have to be, like, a weekly thing where I know what I'm allowed to spend. And any more than that... Yeah, there's a form I gotta fill out. Reason for purchase. Streaming. Cost $40. Let's see. Oh, with tax, yeah. How do I get in this thing? Oh, over here. And I come back, I'm like, guys, Cozy said I wasn't allowed to get the game to stream. I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna be able to play it this week. Oh. But yeah, I think she's warming up to the idea. I just gotta, you know, she just gotta find a really well-paying job. And it'll be great. I'll be able to hang out here with you guys just constantly. Take care of the apartment. I hate cleaning, but it'll be worth it. Well, Deus, you just need to find yourself a girl who cares about you and understands that you're never going to make a lot of money. So that's up to her. Because there is no scenario in which me working in hospitality ever makes me like a sizable income. That's just not how it works. You work in hospitality because you're not qualified to do literally anything else. Not because you like it, or because it pays well. I need to buy a hotel chain? Oh god, that would simultaneously be the best hotel to stay at and the worst hotel. Because I would train people on, like, how I operate at the desk. I could be Al Bundy. But I could train people on how, like, I work at a front desk, where it's like, I'm not nice to people until they're regulars. If you haven't been to the hotel at least 4 times, I don't want to see you ever. But Don't they have to come in once to show up 4 times? Yeah, that weeds out the weak people. Little bitches don't stay at this hotel because they stay away. How many teeth do I need? 725. All right. Anytime anybody asks you for literally anything, be mad about it. If you come into my hotel for the first time, I'm usually like, yeah, how can I help you? Are you checking in? Alright. What's the name? Okay, yeah, I got you. Let me see your ID and your card. You know, I'm very like, just let's get this done as quickly as we can. And then by the 3rd or 4th time you come in, I'm like, oh, hey man, how's it going? Hey, you weren't here last week. What, you take a week off? Ah, you took a vacation. Nice. Where'd you go? Ah, cool. That sounds relaxing. All right, I already got you all checked in. Here's your keys. Have a great night. Let me know if you need anything. I don't like new people. If I don't know you, why are you talking to me? So, you know, new people, they gotta earn that. They gotta earn the right for me to help them. The privilege to be assisted by me in the most basic capacity of my job. I'm not gonna lie, Nexus, if you just randomly came into my hotel, I would be more freaked out than anything. I wouldn't be like, oh, hey, man, cool, what are you doing here? I'd be like, why are you here? How are you here? How did you find out this is where I work? Yeah, like, why did you find this out? How did you find this out? Yeah, you know me in real life, so it would still be a little weird for me, like, if you just showed up where I work, but I wouldn't be weirded out by it. Because I'd be like, oh, maybe he mentioned to Cozy, like, oh, hi, I'm gonna be coming to this area for work. I know you guys live around here. Where's Dakota work? I'll surprise him and stay there. Well, I just gave you a scenario in which you could be coming in. I didn't see what that lever did. Oh, over there. But, you know, like, that would be one thing. I'd still be a little weirded out by it, but overall, I'd be like, alright, it kind of makes some semblance of sense. I like the idea that you can be, you just choose not to be most of the time. But yeah, I would still be, like, pretty weirded out if Store showed up to where I worked. Oh, hey, little piggy. Oh, you can see the hairs on him. Hey, there are plenty of things to do at the large hotel near, or the large hotel, at the city near the hotel I work at. It's an up-and-coming area. I was telling Cozy earlier, within 5 years, we could be priced out of buying a house around here. Maybe sooner. Just appearing and scaring people. that's good. There you go. Hopefully you can... It might really happen. I hope it does. I hope you guys can find a nice place. Hey, look, it's 3 blind mice. Make sure you've got like some room in your basement for when Cozy leaves me and I need to find a place to stay really quickly. I don't know why those didn't squish me. For like a week. I appreciate that. It would be much longer. This is me warning you now that if I needed to actually live with you, it would be a minimum of 3 weeks. And Deus, that sounds high-key terrifying. Like, if that happened, I would probably just swing without even thinking about it. It's a talent.
Saving Wonderland means saving yourself.
Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Okay, same shirt, huh? Flamingos. What I'm wearing. Yes? Yes, flamingos. You can see it. This is the one I had on earlier. Different shade of pink. Silk. Not the polyester that I'm wearing. Not the plasticky thing. Flower patterns on it. Flowers and vines and leaves on it. This is another one that I have that looks very similar. Same color palette, but fish. See how there's 3 of them? Same shirt. You people, I swear. Tell me it's the same shirt. Tell me again it's the same shirt. That shirt. I'm gonna fight you at your wedding. Hold on, Cozy wants me now. Give me a second. I'm gonna fight you at your wedding, I swear to God. That's what... You probably shouldn't say that's what hunters do when you talk about yourself following a person from your college around. Or not even... That's not even what you described. That would be a much worse thing if that is what you described. You didn't follow someone from your college around, to be fair, like I'll defend you there. But, you know, again, you probably shouldn't say, that's what hunters do when talking about sneaking up on even a friend in college. You probably just shouldn't say, that's what hunters do, when you're talking about, like, any interactions with another human. It just gives, like, the wrong kind of connotation to everything. Yeah, I went to the store and bought you some milk, because you mentioned you were out. Because that's what hunters do. Oh, hey, you dropped your wallet. Here you go. Don't worry, that's just what hunters do. The way the camera zoomed back, I thought something was about to be chasing me. Also, why are all these drawers full of meat? Am I still in chapter 5? Alright, yeah. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, you're throwing a lot of enemies at me, huh? Ah! Stay away from me, you bastards! It's the bastard's curse! Let me think. We're leaving that Friday. You're just drawing parallels. I understand what you're saying. I get what you're talking about. I would just refrain from phrasing it like that for reasons. But no, we're probably gonna leave the Friday beforehand. Ow! Ow! Okay, camera, could I see anything? Jesus. I'm gonna die just because I can't see what's happening. No court managed to prove it so far. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, obviously. But yes, calmly, I say now. We'll be leaving the Friday before everything starts. We'll be leaving here. There we go. The Friday before everything starts. And then we'll be leaving from, like, the wedding area that Sunday, I believe. Up the stairs, Alice. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if you... Obviously, if you want to hang out, we'll definitely, like, make that happen. If you're busy with wedding stuff, though, which I kind of expect to be the case, don't worry about it. Like, I'll see you at your wedding. We'll hang out during the reception for a little bit. I know you'll have a lot of people to, like, you'll have to interact with during all that. So it's like, but again, I expect you'll probably be busy with stuff. So if you are, it's not a big deal. But if you're not, then yeah, let's hang out. Let's meet up, do a little cocaine. You know. If that happened, I would probably just tackle him. I'd launch at his face like a feral raccoon. Don't worry, I would be nice enough to punch you somewhere where it wouldn't leave obvious marks. Like, come on, give me some credit. Right before your wedding. I'll do something gentlemanly, like knee you in the balls. That way you're perfectly, like, presentable for your wedding. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, would you rather have a black eye for your wedding?
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Ew. Okay, so I just have to run away and not die, right? Here, hey, big executioner guy, bet you can't hit me. No, I will hit you like an adult, in a very adult area. What? Right in the huevos. At that point, violence might be the only option. But don't worry, I'll bring an ice pack for you, so immediately afterwards, you'll be okay. Just keep running, just keep running. That's right, suck it, all of you enemies who couldn't catch me.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Hell yeah, I got another life. Another rose. Every rose has its thorns. And I got them. Anyways. That happened in school during football? Yeah, things like that'll happen in the sporting world. Oh god, it's the big guy again. Ow. No, stay away. You don't get to eat me. You don't get to eat me. Soccer, yeah, I knew what you meant. Oh, he gets to eat me, okay. Very rude of you, I must say. You ready to die, big boy? I think that's just one of those things that happens in school sports a lot. Okay, could everything made of tar just fuck off right now? Thank you. That's one reason I'm glad I didn't play a lot of sports in school. I'm also just not a sport kind of guy. Wait, they got onto you for hitting... Well, it's not like you hit them on purpose, presumably. Oh, God. Okay, okay, I see. I mean, maybe you did. Be very rude, but... Ah, damn. Oh, yes, but presumably you weren't... What killed me? I don't know, I feel like there could be a, somebody could have won dodgeball by hitting people on accident. Every time I've hit somebody in dodgeball, it's been on accident. I was always really good at the dodging aspect of dodgeball. Not so much at the balling aspects. I think it might be a little bit malicious if you're intentionally aiming for crotch shots. Wait, isn't this where I was at earlier? Like, isn't this where I started the stream? Yeah, I just went in a big circle. Yeah, that's the first baby I ran into. Okay, well, let's get all the teeth out of here first. Oh, wait, I can upgrade my weapon now. Also, way more in the past. I mean... Oh, hold on. Yeah, but my point is, I was here earlier. Alright, can I upgrade my weapons anymore? Alright, cool. I don't give a shit about teeth. I'm a terrible dentist. Yeah. What is a sentence you do not want to hear your dentist say? I don't give a fuck about teeth. Fuck them goddamn mouth bones.
Infirmity are obvious compared to those of the diseased mind. And the cures? How and when a broken leg heals a split? Can one heal a broken mind? How does one know?
Yeah, anyway, so I started going to a new dentist and, have not heard anything horrifying like that from them. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you did it, like, to intentionally just, like, hit him in the crotch, you would be a bad person. But if that's just, you know, how you win, if you were just doing it to, like, score the point, and it happened to hit them, then, you know, you're fine. Also, I realized this whenever the door opened. I don't like how the baby is looking back at me. And I have to go through that door. I don't like that. Oh, good. We get a better view. Yeah, I don't like how the baby is looking backwards at me while we do this. Alright, but on that note, give me a moment. The cats got fed. That's how you score points, Karen. Duh. The cats got fed, which means it's time for me to get fed. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some food and use the bathroom, and then we'll keep going. Heyo, I'm back. I'm gonna have a good lunch today. Got some Wendy's. I don't usually get food from a restaurant. Thank you, either the DoorDash driver who didn't care enough to double check the delivery location, or the orderer who put in the wrong address. You are truly a saint. Alright, yeah, sure. Oh god, hold on. Food almost got me killed. Alright, can I go up there to deal with you? No? Alright. Okay, wait, can I... You guys are very irritating. Okay. That's dead. Now I can deal with the annoying jackasses who are throwing things at me. Get teed! Okay, I feel like I blocked that, but whatever. Alright, he's dead. Come on, die please, thank you. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was the worst combat in the game, so far. Wait, could I have hopped up here at any point in time to deal with that? Ah, man. Well, we're here now. We did it anyway. We did it the hard way. Time to play a lovely song, because there's one of these in every chapter. Ready as I'll ever be, game. Three times.
No melody should soothe this outrage.
No melody should, but it does. It was a beautiful song. Truly, calm the storm within my heart. The Dollhouse Looking Glass Railway. Alright. Am I getting drunk in that tulip? A violet? What is it? Well, let me... Okay, yeah, I'm really not gonna get another weapon. Okay. Alright, now we're free to try to speedrun the game. Don't care about that. Not worth it. I'm not gonna get a full one before the game ends anyway. Oh boy, we get to do this again. Take me away, Flamingo. Woo! Oh, I see. I think. There we go. We did it. Oh, that didn't kill me. Alright, color me surprised, but let's keep going. Ah, okay, well. No! Okay, easy peasy. Why was I even freaking out about it? Dodge everything. You know what they say? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. You said dodge twice. That's because it's twice as important as all the others. I'm on a mess. And I can't... Oh, that's as high as I can go. Okay, well, never mind. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, wait. It's like desync. Ah, here we go. Now we can play Plinko. I'm so good at Plinko. I've never lost a game. Told you. You didn't believe me, did you? Oh my god, more? No, that was just bad timing. Okay. What? What are you talking about? What? What? I sound like Hamsterville? I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, yeah. I sound like the villain from the Lilo and Stitch TV series, apparently. Which, I guess, just has a bad East German accent. A hamster. Womp womp, I died again. Cool, I'll probably have some in a minute. Thank you. Yeah, so it turns out this person they probably ordered a meal for 2 people. Because there were 2 things of fries, 2 things of nuggets, and, a burger. Plus a Frosty and a drink. Every time I start sliding in this game, for some reason my brain is just like playing the DuckTales theme song. I'm just going down this and it's like, life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Lasers, trains, and airplanes are a thing here. We'll fight off harpies and steal some Sharpies. Whoa! And I don't know why my brain associates that theme song with sliding in a video game. I mean, you can. Oh god! They can jump! That was actually kind of terrifying. That's right, fuck your arms, baby doll. Tax time simulator. Okay, what's the gameplay loop in Tax Time Simulator? Are you playing as an accountant or just some dude filing his taxes? You do your taxes and be sad about doing your taxes. I've never done my own taxes. Yeah, psychological horror game. Users tag this as psychological horror. You fucked, baby doll. Okay. Well, didn't make that jump. Overdid that jump. There we go. Whoopah! That was good. Very filling.
I had a role in my family's demise, but I did not start the fire. Centaurs don't live in Oxford, but a certain doctor did. I saw him, a preening undergraduate. Now I remember him. That key belongs to Lizzie's room.
What the fuck does that mean? Centaurs do not live in Oxford. No shit. Centaurs don't live anywhere. Oh. Okay, well, we missed the opportunity to look at something. There's still a non-zero chance we could beat this game today. Okay, okay. Alright, now everybody's dead. Oh, nope, you're still alive. We're gonna put on some speed strats now. Zoom zoom, baby. Oh. Hello.
Am I not the most wretched and selfish of fortune's fools? Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there. Almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured.
You're gonna eat that thing like a snack, aren't you?
Abandon the memory of my family.
They are dead. And you should be too.
You misbegotten abomination. Murderer, you blood-sucking parasite. The damage you've done to children. The abuse.
So I'm guessing he was like
I provide
dating her sister or
In
something?
the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family. My mind. The infernal train.
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats, wheels of stars. So hush, my little ones, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
I'll stop that train. If
What
it's
does that
the
even
last
mean?
thing I do.
As you wish, it will be.
Oh, oh, oh.
You're lost, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
You couldn't give me like a pair of pants or anything, my dude? Oh. Oh, sure, sure. Things are still freaky. A lot of ghost children running around. Oh, no.
You oozing sore of depravity. Children wearing their names around their necks as if they're breeding livestock.
A declaration of their pedigree. You could use one. They're proud.
Rated
to
18 for
display
doll
their
nudity.
provenance.
You brute. They can't
For all
remember
5
who
seconds
they
of it.
are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted into forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane wreck. My work is done.
Oh, hey, it's me again. Hey, we're in chapter 6, I believe. Every time my dress changes back to normal, I think it's like the chapter changing. Infernal train. Hey, yeah, we're on the train. Okay. Yep, chapter 6. We're here to end this today. Where do I go? Oh.
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Everything's a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented.
You like the idea of a boss having a
Now it's
hook
the
hand?
train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here, and that's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
You've used me and abused me, but you will not destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her
Just
one
less
man
good because it's made by one person.
You can't even recognize what's happened, and you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that. Come to receive your punishment, then?
Do I just talk to
I know
everybody
I'm
now?
guilty of something, but punishment never suits the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. And you're right, abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harmed pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
So you want like a creepy Victorian aesthetic?
You corrupted my memories, but you failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the
Yeah,
door
basically Bloodborne.
a raving delusional beauty with no
Oh,
memory of
good
the
hunter.
past or no sense of the future, but you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad.
High fantasy.
Like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
Bro, ew.
My Lizzie, what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise
Is it?
isn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no. Oh, poor Lizzie.
And there are no
Is it though?
centaurs in Oxford. Make your survival mean something, or we are all doomed.
No, I said ew to the what's happening in the game. The doctor called Alice's, at the time, like, 13-year-old sister a tease and said she got what she wanted in the end before he killed her and burned the house down. The game is just, like, lore dumping right now. It's expositioning very strongly. Yeah, that's why I said ew.
Hide in your shadow. The past must be paid for.
Poor line boss. You're getting some ideas from Baldur's Gate right now? I mean, that's probably good. I mean, draw inspiration from whatever games you can, I feel like. Come on, let me shoot you.
But you cannot fly.
Probably, at the very least from a legal standpoint, you don't want to just directly copy Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Though it would be really funny if you just made a... like a fairly shitty remake of Dark Souls 1. It's just a fan remake, but it's bad because it's just you working on it. Ow! Like, that would actually be really funny. No, I just mean, like, the concept of you doing, like, a bad shot-for-shot remake of Dark Souls 1.
The cost of forgetting is high.
Like, people play it and they're like, this is literally just Dark Souls 1. Did that hand just shake its ass at me? Hey, Icarus, how's it going? You're sleeping until recently? Well, that's fine. Ow. Okay, well, I might die. Yep, there it is. Yeah, and then you act like super upset. You're like, what do you mean? No, this is a completely original game. I don't even know what Dark Souls is. Oh, but okay, it like checkpoints me here. Well, if I dodge the first attack, that'd probably be a good thing. I don't know what to do about this, because it seems like it just follows me until it, like, catches me. Oh. Drop some health, please. That'd be very cool. Come on. Call it dim spirits.
Don't struggle, Alice.
Oh, that would be so good. I say do it. Commit to a multi-year-long joke of creating a game like that. Yeah, fuck yo, secondhand. Secondhand lines, more like secondhand bitch dead. Hey, they can only sue you if you try to sell it. I'm not good. Oh, I see, okay. No, not today, hand. Your GPU's arrived? Hell yeah. Well, that's the thing. You'd have to make all the assets yourself, but don't make it distinct. Make it legitimately just a shot-for-shot remake in every conceivable way. Ow. Haha, you're stuck in a pillar. You're stuck in a pillar too. Ow. That killed me. If a G has to pay the bills, why are you worried about it? Fucking burn! What? I feel like I dodged that. See, even the dog's on my side. Scuttle, quit. Okay, well, that was unfair. I think all I have to do is survive this. Stop doing that! Yeah, they're doing yard work outside our window. The dog is angry. He doesn't like people who do yard work.
Shadow.
Do double damage with a gun. Shoot him! That's right, eat pepper, motherfucker. Okay, hold on. Oh, hey, look at that. Here I am.
I'll see you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed. A hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations against a respectable social architect and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarcely believe it myself.
You, monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
Just stab him.
By
Who's
what?
around?
Psychotic, silly bitch. Your madness will be punished. Now leave. I'm expecting your replacement.
Why was her taking the key so terrifying to you? Okay, we're not done yet. We're pretty close, though. Oh, I don't go in there? Oh, I walk right here.
Alice, we can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't recognize it when they do. Delusions too die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth. Forgetting pain is convenient. Remembering it, agonizing.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But recovering
Very.
the truth is worth the suffering. And our wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory for now.
Okay. There's Alice Madness Returns. We were able to finish that today. Brilliantly done. Fantastic. I enjoyed the game. I thought it was nice. I thought it was good. I liked it. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. We have finished the game. I have an hour left. So next week I was going to start... Excuse me. I was going to start Crab Souls next week. I thought didn't think I'd have any comparable amount of time to finish this today. Should I start Crab Souls today? But for some reason credits were running at 12 FPS. Would you guys want to watch me play Crab Souls? Well, let's see extra content. You guys want to watch me start Crab Souls right now? Or should I do something else for an hour and we start it fresh next week? What do you guys want? What are you guys thinking? What are you feeling? What do you feel in your heart of hearts, deep in your soul? Crab Souls for the win? I already know what Deus wants. So that's 2-4 Crab Souls right now. So far, none against. Alright, well, here, let me exit that game.